Hi everybody, and welcome to this second day of Axion version 3 testnet. This is day 2. We've got new tests to do for day 2 on version 2. So that's what we're going to be doing. So let's check that out. I'm just going to check the audio, make sure it's all up and running. Yeah, so audio sounds good, and let's quickly check the chat before we get started. So there's going to be a lot of fun. This is testnet, so please note, just keep the topic in the chat to Axion testnet topic rather than general topics or this or that. So just so we can keep focused on the testnet itself. So pretty awesome stuff. So there we are. Please keep note on that one. And Austin Johnson, hello token. Hey, good to see you there, Austin. Nice to see you in the chat. And I hope you enjoy. This is going to be just pretty relaxed. Sit back with a coffee. We're just going to go through the testnet instructions and help the Axion developers team test version 2. This is day 2 of 3, and obviously tomorrow is day 3. That's the big one. That's when we actually get the first, our first eyes on the actual version 3 platform. That's a game changer on Ethereum blockchain. It is going to be completely getting around expensive ETH fees, and also going to open up a whole ton of new products, including NFT stakes. So watch out for that. It's going to be fantastic. So we're playing our part here. If you don't have the access to do this, you can watch this video. And of course, if you're after the live stream, you can watch this video on testnet, and it's a way of participating in the testnet without actually having to do it. So nice and easy. So I hope you enjoy. Remember to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell for notifications. Let's get straight into it. All right. So here we are on the Axion Discord. We're under announcements in the group there, and we've got from Jarvis, one of the developers in the team, Axion team. Everybody, second stage of version 3 testing has begun. And this was just out about an hour and 10 minutes ago. So it's hot off the press. The website there we're going to go up to, this is version 2. So we're going to open that up. Let's go to that. That's the first step we're going to do. First step, open up Axion version 2. Now this is a form of the current one that's currently used for auctions. That is live at the moment. Of course, this is what we're using at the moment, and here is a dummy. So we're going to connect our wallet up. Boom, we're going to connect the same wallet we connected yesterday for the test. So we're going to see how we go and see how we got on yesterday. So yesterday, just to recap, we got a billion Hex 4T tokens, which is just a dummy on the Rob Stein network. So this MetaMask wallet is connected to the Rob Stein network. That is where you do testing on the Ethereum blockchain. It's all fake. It's just basically the blockchain's real, but it's fake in that sense, and you're just testing it out. And so this is where we're at yesterday. So yesterday, I ended up staking 235 million tokens. You can check out the first video. I'll leave that in the video description after this, but you can also check it out on the channel. We did it yesterday, day 1 testing, so pretty cool. Now I staked 235 million Axion tokens, and I also swapped tokens there. So I had a billion. I swapped half a billion tokens of Hex 4T into Axion tokens onto that network, onto that version 1 staking platform, and then I staked it, did 5 or 6 stakes, and that added up to 235 million. So that's a bit of a recap from yesterday. So this is what I've got in the staked amount. I've already got obviously some fake interest there, awesome stuff, and big paydays as well, because I did stakes over all the big paydays. There's 5 big paydays in Axion coming up, one over each year. 350 days separates them over the next 5 years. Pretty much 50 billion tokens, pretty huge. All right, so there's the staking page. Of course, if I want to do a stake, let's go down and see how I got. I've got the big paydays coming up, and here's the stakes that I made on the dummy test. So I've got them all here: 27, 26, 25, 28, 29, and 100 million. So there we are. Those are some of the tests that I did. These are some of the actions I can do now. So that's the first thing. So everything's looking good. We're set up. So looking good from yesterday. I like it a lot. All right, so let's go to step 2. So that's step 1. We logged on to version 2 platform, and number 2, we checked our stakes from our tests yesterday from day 1, and they're all there, so we can do some stuff now. And so here's the test plan. We're going to go and look at day 2 test plan, and we're going to start doing whatever it asks us to do. So let's go on to there, and you can see what I did yesterday. I think I got up to about here. I finished slightly earlier. I did about 6 stakes, and you can see those 6 stakes already. I did all these ones. I did 555, a big payday 1, a stake for big payday 1 and 2, etc. You can see that there. I didn't end up doing an unstake. That's for today, and so now we're up to day 2 test. So this is where we're up to today. looks like what we're doing. I'm not sure I'll be able to do the auction because I'm not sure the auction will be live right now. It said 2 or 3 hours, so we're already 1 hour in, so it might be another 2 hours away. I will try and see whether it is updated up early though, and we'll see whether we can do the auction, not just the staking. All right, so here we are, staking. Do the same as version 1 and at least 5 normal stakes. Upgrade stake, upgrade one stake created in version 1. Make sure to try unstaking and upgrading and all these things once this is in version 3. Unstake one stake in version 1 and also unstake one created in version 2. So those are 2 stakes that I made yesterday, and we can see one of these. I can unstake one of these. That's part of the test, but I'm also supposed to make some new stakes. So let's go make some new stakes first, and then we'll get to those existing ones. All right, Austin Johnson, you get a haircut recently? You would think so, eh? My hair looks different. I don't know. It's just different today. It's kind of weird. I agree with you there, Austin. Nice one there. Bit of humor to start off. All right, let's get straight into making some stakes. Here we go. So I've still got quite a bit of Axion, I think. Liquid Axion. Oh, don't have much liquid Axion in there. I might have to do some swapping. Let's get into the notices there. I actually didn't read all the fine print at the bottom. I recommend making a new stake a couple of times a day. Now remember, 1 hour is 1 day on the Rob Stein network. And 1 day, this means once every hour or so. VCA or venture capital auctions will be starting in 3 to 4 hours. So that's, I don't know if that's up and running yet to do the second part of the test. That'll be this part here. Doing the second part of the test. So that's on this auction page. I understand. Continue. So up for grabs, nothing there at the moment. So we'll go back and check that a bit later. Note, version 3 will be launched roughly at the same time tomorrow. So we're looking forward to that. That's the first time we'll be able to get seed version 3. It's going to be very exciting. So I'm not sure how much of the UI is going to be there, but the functionality for sure. Note, to get version 2, visit this one, which we're on already. That's this site here. And note, auction stats may say 0, but the auction should always have full in it. Okay, this is due to the API not feeding correct data to Rob Stein. This is fixed in version 3 UI or user interface. Note, a restake feature will not work. Max share upgrade should. This is because contract version 2 is also damn bloated. We had to take out restake to launch on Rob Stein. Version 3 is the best. Trust us, basically. Awesome stuff like that. All right, so I think what do I have to take out of that? Yeah, I think that auction may be there, so we'll try that earlier anyway. All right, so let's go to the test, and we're going to do a upgrade stake. So we're going to do a 555 stake. Let's do that. We're going to jump over there and get into the mix. I hope you guys grab yourself a drink, sit back and relax. Here we go. All right. I just realized I haven't got any liquid holding now, have I? So I need to confirm some of that as well. So I might have to do some swapping. Not sure if swapping's on here. Let me just go back to this one here. I'm going to update that and swap to get version 2 Axion swap. So I'm going to have to swap some Hex 4T. I've still got some in my wallet, half a billion. So I think it doesn't say anything there, but let's have a look. There we are, 5. There's my 500 billion. Woohoo! Oh, richer. Okay, so we're gonna send max, I think, from that. I don't think I need Hex 4T for version 3. So there we are, going to send max. Actually, I'm going to send 400 just to keep 100 besides, just in case. I'm going to send max, and here we go. Oh no, I'm not sending max, am I? I'm sending 400. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to send a swap contract. So here we go, folks. We're going. You can't see it, but a MetaMask notification's popped up, and it's just saying it's an approval to spend that Hex 4T token in my wallet. So I'm going to confirm that. Let's hope it's faster today, the Rob Stein network, than it was yesterday. So really hoping that is the case. Now I'm just checking my MetaMask, and I'm going to speed that. Speed that up. So I sped that up there, and I'm going to post that here so you can see the blockchain working on the Rob Stein network as it's processing that at the moment. All right, so it's pulled up another ticket. Not sure what that ticket is for. Let me just reject that for the moment. I'm going to confirm that. I think it's the speed ticket. So we're just going to refresh that. Here we go. Johnson, 383.997 share percentage, lol. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think you're referring to the staking, right? Something, not sure what that was, but hilarious. All right, so we're jumping forward here. Let's see how we go. I'm going to check my MetaMask to make sure it's all processing correctly. So I've approved the ticket, the spend, deposit's been done, so we've got success there. Yes, so we've approved the ticket and also approved the deposit. So there we are, we've got the 400,000 there now. Today, the Robstein network's working fast, so that's nice to see. So there we are, and 400 E3T tickets there. Final swap for my Hex 3T to Axion, so really Hex 4T. Claimed is that amount, penalized that amount. So this is the amount I'm going to get here out of this 400,000. Got a little penalty there. That's just part of the old thing. So I'm going to print this now. And so it's gone to the swap contract. Now I'm going to convert it into Axion itself. So here we go. This is going to be good. Yeah. Here we go, folks. So that's just on the blockchain. Let me go and double check that. I'm going to speed that up, of course. Boom. And we're going to open that up on the blockchain. So we're just converting Hex 4T to do some stakes on version 2 and get some Axion as we're at the moment. Very cool. I like it. It's good when the actual network processes in reasonable time, especially when you're doing a live stream. It's pretty good. All right. Hey, welcome everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. This is always a bit of fun doing testnet stuff, and I like doing it live. A lot of people enjoy these videos, especially when they don't have the time to do it themselves. Easy just to watch someone else do it. And also it helps the team. These stakes will be part of the volume of stakes, I guess, and help the team see where there's any issues and stuff like that. So I gather that's what the purpose of doing version 2 is. And then that will be taken over to version 3, which is tomorrow. Yes, it's going to be exciting. Probably too excited about that, but I think it's pretty fun, pretty awesome stuff. Right, so that's just processing away. This is just a contract interaction to do so. Success. Yes. So there we are, folks. You can see that my 400 million, I got penalized 33 million of my Hex 4T, and I've got 366 million Axion to play with. That's what we're going to play with the stake. Nice. So we're doing well here at the moment. I'm going to click out of that swap page now. We don't need that anymore. So that was that third page there to do the swap. I still had half of my Hex 4T that I've given from the developer, T-Dally, and so looking good. All right, so now, look, here it is. It's sitting in liquid now. Woohoo! So everything's going well, looking good. Now we're going to do our first test. Finally, we got here. Our first one is a 555. So let's do 20 million. 20 million. Let's max state. Max state is 555. It's the same thing. And then we're not going to have a look at anything else. We've got our basic shares, our longer pays better, and our total shares looking good. And share rate, of course, just a dummy one there. We're going to stake that now, and we're going to prove Axion. Since this is the first time staking with this wallet, you will need to complete a preliminary approval transaction before the contract stake your Axion. Your Axion will not leave your wallet during the step, and you will be asked to complete a second transaction afterwards. So I like this. Is really clear, isn't it? So I'm going to prove that. The MetaMask has pulled up a confirmation notification to do the payment. I'm going to confirm that. Hopefully, I'm not going to run out of gas in this process, but I think I should be okay. So here we go. Awesome. Woohoo! First stake coming up. And so we're going to approve that first. And then we've got approval transaction, and then that's only one off. You only have to do it once. And then we've got a stake transaction after that. And then we should just have stake after stake after stake. And we should be able to really run through this process. So very cool. I'm going to open that up on the blockchain so you can see this is the approval of the token. So it's just pending at the moment, going really nicely there. Don't feel afraid to get into the chat there if you want to make a few comments around about this testnet. Let's just keep it on topic though. That'd be appreciated. So very cool. Obviously, we've had a comment about my hair. It does look a bit. My hair does look different, doesn't it? I don't know why that is. I've been in the wind. It's probably that, Austin. There we are. So we're just processing that. Here we go. It's a lot faster than yesterday. Yesterday I did the opening of the video. It was like 25 minutes to do the first transaction. There we are, folks. Went through. Woo-hoo-hoo. We're going good. We're on track for a good speedy thing. Now, stake transaction. Congratulations. You are one step closer to staking your Axion. All that's left for you to complete the stake transaction. You're about to stake 20 million for 555 days. Is this correct? You can hit the below. And it is, because that's what we want to do, 555. So we're going to do that. Bam. Here we go. Bam. So I'm going to do different numbers from yesterday so that I know the difference between the stakes as well. So I'm just doing confirmation ticket there, and I'll open that up for you too. And let's go for gold. This is the confirmation for the first stake. This is the max share 5555 stake, just processing now. Looking good. Here we are live, testnet day number 2. There we are, so pretty good. All right, I hope you guys are having a good time. Don't forget, grab yourself a drink, sit back and relax. It's going to be a bit of fun, really. It's a bit like playing Space Invaders or games or something like that. But of course, this is going to ultimately be a DeFi, supercharged DeFi platform version 3. Now, remember on Ethereum chain, the S-load function was increased dramatically, causing smart contracts and anyone using loops, and particularly certificate of deposit stakers, stuff like that. Any project from Axion to Hex to Wise, all that stuff made it super expensive. So other projects have gone off Ethereum to expand and grow. But Axion has got this solution unique to actually make gas fees about 1/8 of the cost. Because they're going to get rid of loops and move into more advanced mathematics to get that the staking done. So it's going to be pretty awesome stuff, and it's going to be super cheap and super easy. So nice on that. We're just waiting for that to process. All right, very cool. Transaction's been included and will be reflected in a short while. Okay, so it's not updated quite yet. I'm going to try and increase the speed of this one. Oh no, the stake's done from the looks of it. Let's go down and quickly done. So it looks like that stake is done. Let's scroll down. There we are, folks. We're finished. So the end date, we've got that 20 million and so forth. So it's all sitting good. That's our first stake on version 2. Now we're going to do big payday 1, and we're going to do 21 million this time. And we're going to do a big payday. So that's 350 days is one big payday. So you can see that on the big payday there, that's this one here. So we're going to do a big payday and we're going to stake that. And 350, here we go. Boom, there we go. So that's going to go through. We're going to open that up in the blockchain to see on Robstein. I'm going to speed that up actually, make that a bit faster, and open that up in the browser. Presumably the speeding up does work faster on the Robstein network. I'm not sure, but presumably it does. It may not. I don't know. But that's how we roll. Having fun on day 2 of testnet. I should make a little soundtrack, but maybe not. I might have to get some female singers on Fiverr or something to make it sound sweet, or some rappers on the old freelancer. All right, so we're just waiting for that to process. We're currently doing our second stake, so we're working on this one here, big payday 1. That's 350-day stake I've just made to cover that, so that goes over that period, and that's what we're waiting for to process at the moment. So it's tracking pretty well. All right, day 2, version 3 testing, but this is on version 2 actually. So we're just building up towards version 3. That'll be on day 3. So it's going to be in about 22 hours from now, something like that. It will be out there, and it's the first time the masses will have seen that I know of have seen version 3. So looking forward to that big time. It's going to be good. Here we are, folks. Success. Yes, second stake is done. Let's go down and see where that is. So there we are, 21 million. Nice setup there. Very cool. And you got different dates. Just ignore the end dates for this. It doesn't really matter what those are. So we're going to do a big payday 1 and 2. So here we go. We're going to do 22 million. Let's go 22 million, and we're going to do 700 days. And that should get us, this doesn't activate on the big payday here, but don't worry, that should be fine. Normally the ticks come up, but obviously something's not linked there. Let's go for gold. We're going to confirm that, and away we go. So I got a notification up from MetaMask, approve that, and I'm going to speed that up, and I'm going to open that up for you guys in the Robstein blockchain, the testnet. So this is processing away. Here we go, folks. So very cool. Cheers. Stake number 3. Here we go. Stake number 3. Welcome to the BBC. There we go. All right. So we're doing that one. Going good. Do the same as version 5. At least 5 normal stakes. Yeah, I guess these are normal stakes. Not exactly sure what normal stakes is. Just stakes, isn't it? So there we are. I better not say that too loud. Ted Alley might get me on Discord. So there we are. Boom. Success. Yes. Stake number 3 is in the house. There we go. And then we're going to do stake number 4. So we're going to have to do it even longer now. We're going to do 23 million. My liquid's going down. You can see my liquid is going down. You can see that's going down every time. So now we have to do another 350 days. So what's that? 1050. So that's 3 big paydays from the looks of it. So I'm going to print that. So now stake number 4. Here we go. I'm going to confirm that. A notification come up on MetaMask. I'm going to open that up on my MetaMask and show you guys that and speed that up. I don't know if that actually works, like I say, but here we go. And opening that up for you so you can see it processing on the Rob Stein test network. And here it's processing away. Very cool. We are doing good time, folks. We are making good time, much better, more fluid. It's good when the blockchain is moving fast. It means that the live stream's flowing at a reasonable pace. Yesterday, we had a lot of trouble with the Rob Stein network being bogged down, probably by testing, maybe related to the London fork. There we are. Woohoo! Number 4 is done. We should see that. So that's done. Let's go down, see what we've got. So yeah, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we've done 4 of our stakes. Looking good. Now we're up to stake 5. 4 big paydays. Let's go and do it. All right, so we're going to go up to 24 million now. And boom, we can see that our liquid balance is going down as we're doing it. And now we're going to do 4. So what's that? Another 350. Is that 1400? I think that's reasonable math. Let's go stake. And away we go. I've got another notification from MetaMask, and I'm going to approve that. Boom, there we go. And I'm going to open that up for you in the testnet. And speed it up. I don't know, why not speed it up, eh? I don't know if that actually works. I'm sure that they probably do that on, maybe all the testers do it. There we are, folks. So that's just loading up. This is stake number 5. Number 5 is alive. Success. Wow, that was super fast, man. That was crazy fast. We love that. There's 24 million done. Let's go back down here. Check it out. We see our liquid balance is down to 256 now, and we've got our 5th stake. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There we are, 24. That's 5 stakes. Let's see where we're at the moment. So we've done that in there. So do the same as version 5, at least 5 normal stakes. Well, we've just done that. I think that qualifies. Now, upgrade 1 stake created in version 1. Make sure to try unstaking and upgrading. All right, and unstake 1 stake version 1. So make sure to unstake and upgrade minimum legacy and this one in version 3. So I'm not sure what that one is, but we'll try unstaking version 1. So here we go down. I guess we can pick any of them. We'll probably pick the first one there. We've got withdraw and upgrade. I'm not sure if we've got any to unstake at the moment. So we've got no withdraw, unstake. Can't unstake any of those from the looks of it. So no access to do that. Upgrade stake 1. Make sure to try unstaking. Oh yeah, I can upgrade that. So let's go and upgrade. So I'm going to click the upgrade button on the first one I ever did, which is a 26 million. I'm going to click upgrade there and upgrade. So let's just do that. Tickets come up on MetaMask, so I'm just going to process that. And boom, there we go. And that's processing. So let me go into my MetaMask and show you guys that too. And I'm going to open that up. Boom. So this is processing the upgrade. So I'm upgrading my stake from level 1 yesterday. There's a level 1 stake, or version 1 stake, sorry, that I did yesterday. And that's just processing now. I'm upgrading it. So that means basically just max staking it from memory. So it's going good. All right, processing. Here we go. Here is a pending transaction with the low announced. I don't believe there is. I keep saying that. I don't know why it comes up with that. Let me just refresh this. Hopefully it's up done. Boom. I got confetti. Look at that. Woohoo! Confetti. It must have been upgraded. Nice. I guess it's upgraded. Now, what was that amount? It was 24 million. I think that's it there at the top there. So there we are. I think it's that one. So it's done something for sure. So pretty nice because we went up to 24. Now it's 26. So that looks like the one that upgraded. From the looks of there, it's got I guess, bigger payday and stuff like that on it. Very cool. So we've done that one. Upgraded stake 1 to in version 1. Make sure you try unstaking, upgrading. So we did upgrading and unstaking. Let's go. Plus mini mint existing legacy stake. This one in version 3. Okay, so we're going to do that probably tomorrow. Unstaking, upgrading. I think we're pretty sure we've done that. We can't do any unstaking, so we'll probably have to wait for version 3 for that. So I gather we've done this one. It's the way I'm reading that. Unstake 1 stake created in version 1. Make sure to try unstaking, upgrading in version 3. So I think we have to wait for version 3 for that. So I guess that's what we've done. We may even have to have done that at later stage 2. So we'll see how that goes. Unstake 1 created in version 2. Make sure to try unstaking and upgrading immediately in version 3. All right, so that looks like for tomorrow. That looks like for tomorrow. I don't think I can do any unstaking on here. It just gives me active stakes. I can only withdraw, I guess. Withdraw. I can do a withdraw, I guess, but it's not. I don't think that's technically unstaking. We'll try to do that on here. So that's. We're going to go to that one. Unstake at level 1. So we're going to do this one. Let's do this second one that we did. You will get penalized. Ouch! I don't want to get penalized that much. I understand withdraw anyway. Okay, here we go. I guess that's it's kind of an early unstake, isn't it? So I gather that maybe that's okay. I guess that's what we're doing. So I'm just processing that at the moment. Let's go. It's just processing on the network. Boom. This is what's happening on the blockchain. This is processing away. You can see that's here, just processing too, and it's processing there. So they're both the same thing, just processing away, waiting for this to update. So that'd be cool. Here we go. So we're now doing that unstake, processing away there. Should be almost done, I would have thought, but let's see how we go. Yes. Hey, that looks good. I think that we're done. Woohoo! Completed stakes. Yes. We completed it. Yeah. Crazy stuff. All right. So we upgraded the stake 1 and level 1. Make sure to try and unstaking upgrading in a minute and level this one in level 3. So obviously we've done that one in level 1, so that's for tomorrow. Unstake at 1 created in version 1. We just did that, and then tomorrow we're supposed to do this stuff here. Unstake 1 created in version 2. Make sure to try and unstake upgrade it in level 3. So we did one of those, so we're going to do one of our level 2 ones. Let's go to active stakes, and we're just about finished, folks. We're just about finished. Unbelievable. I thought we've done such a good time today. For sure, it's been really good. Let's do our first one, our 20 million, eh? Let's unstake that. We're going to withdraw. I understand there's a penalty. Yeah, we're going to early unstake that. Away we go. And I've got a ticket come up in MetaMask. We're going to do that. And I'm going to close that one down. I'm going to open that up in blockchain for you so you can see that being processed as well. And here we go. Boom. So this is what's happening on the Robstein network, processing that unstake. It's getting indexed for some reason. That should just show up here. This is processing. Processing there too. It's still indexed at the moment. So it's going good. Man, this is going really flowing really nicely today. And I'm pretty happy with that. All right, just testing this at the volume there. Nice. All right, so it looks like we've got success. Yes, I think we've just about finished the day 2 testnet and helping the team with some volume so they can test the network with that. Pretty cool. There it's gone. Woohoo! We've got 2 stakes completed. Nice. We did a day 1 and a day 2 unstakes there. Very nice on that one. So that was the unstake 1 created in version 2. Nice, we've done that. Now, here's what we've got. Auctions, make sure to have VCA divs. Make sure to have a unwithdrawn bid. Make sure to have a VCA divs. Make sure to have a VCA divs. Make sure to have an unwithdrawn bid. Okay, I'm not quite sure. We'll have to see what that is. Let's jump over to the auction page now. And we've just finished all the stakes. Yes, you and I, we did it together. And it's done. So nice one there. Apparently we can do some bidding. Let's try and bid. I'm going to see what we get. I haven't got that much ETH in the wallet. It's all pretend ETH, of course, not real stuff. Let's go 0.7. See whether they can bid in that. Well, let's go a bit lower, actually, because I need stuff for fees. So I'm going to send just a little bit in there. Let's see whether that works. Here we go, folks. It's opened up a contract notice to enter. What's it called? Just an interaction, actually giving me the name at the moment. Let me just confirm that. I'm going to open up the blockchain so you can see the entering the auction. I believe it's entering the auction. It's got a contract interaction ticket. I'm going to open that up here on the blockchain. We are doing the entering the auction there. It's indexing, so it should be processing. This is what we're doing. Make sure you have VCA divs. So not quite sure what that's going to. There we are, folks. There's our. Is that our entry? ETH in the pool. I don't know if I entered that much ETH in the pool, but there we are. We've got the bid here. This looks like it's gone in there. That's my ETH there. That's the amount of ETH in the pool. So other people have been bidding in. Oh, so much fun, folks. This is what happens when you bid in, by the way. If you haven't seen it, gives you a new bid. Pops up this whole new tablet there. So I got my ETH in there, my Axion that I'm going to win out of the auction. You can see there all the rates. This is all just pretend, but you can see it's in progress. Obviously, when the auction finishes, it would then, which is every hour when it flips over, that would say withdraw and stake rather than in progress. It's a regular type of auction, of course, just some of the pretend stuff there. So we've done, so make sure you have to have VCA divs. All right, so that should show up, and then make sure you have an unwithdrawn bid. An unwithdrawn bid. Well, that's unwithdrawn, isn't it? That's in progress. Let's go back to here. Let's see if I've got. Not sure if that's got in here. Divs. I haven't got Axion. I haven't got Bitcoin on that one. So we're going to jump back here. I think that's going pretty well. Make sure you have VCA divs. I'm not sure if I've done that one. Make sure you have an unwithdrawn bid. Well, this is not finished yet, so I guess you have to wait till it processes. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that live. Once that does, I should be able to withdraw and stake that. But you would think that also this here would show the, I guess, the Bitcoin divs, which normally shows here your venture capital Bitcoin divs. I've got this here at the moment, so I'm just going to refresh this page, see whether something else comes up that I haven't done, and see whether that is actually there or not. Let's see what happens. So it's got all my balances there, nothing there that I can see. That's obvious. Going back to the auction, and no, I've got my bid in the process. So I might have to wait, folks, for a bit later in the day. So I'm not sure if I can quite do this part here. I've certainly unwithdrawn bid. So I've obviously bid into the auction. It's in progress. One would have to wait for the auction to finish. I'm not sure what the time is. 1 hour is a day, and that's typically an auction is 24 hours. So maybe it will come up in like 30 minutes or so. I might have to do that off air. We'll have to see how that goes, and maybe if I can show that in tomorrow's test. But I think pretty much I've done everything. This stuff here will just happen in due course as well. So I should be able to show that tomorrow's test when we do version 3, day 3. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed that, folks. I really do hope you've enjoyed that. It's been a lot of fun doing it, and I know that that does help some people understand what's coming up. Tomorrow will be the first time we see version 3 as a public testnet, and I'll be testing it live on here. This is the end game. This is the click your finger and whatever. Not click your fingers, but get my point. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Alex, you can have a career in QA, Mr. Superman. Quality software testing. Nice one. Yeah, thanks for everybody. Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching all. I'm just going to sign out here. And if I have these last 2 stages tomorrow, I will definitely show them as well. So thanks for watching. Hey, Alex, good to see you in the chat, and hopefully see you for the auction later today. If you're new to Axion, check out the auction later today in a couple of hours. Obviously, it's super exciting. ETH gets bid into a real auction, and we wrap Bitcoin dividends come out the other side. It is sold out already, so we're going to be starting a regular auction where you get 10% bonus Axion as well. So come along and check it out. Super exciting. Awesome community too. Everyone gets excited in the chat. It's a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the main game. Day 3, version 3, testing tomorrow. That is what we've been waiting for, and we're going to look forward to that big time. All right, cheers.